In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use GitHub Copilot in Visual Studio 2024. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's dive right in. First things first, what exactly is GitHub Copilot? Well, GitHub Copilot is an AI-powered code completion tool that assists you in writing code faster and with more efficiency. It can suggest entire lines or even blocks of code based on what you're currently working on. So if you're a developer looking to streamline your coding workflow, GitHub Copilot can be a real game changer. Now, let's get started with how to set it up in Visual Studio 2024. Ensure that you already have Visual Studio 2024 installed on your computer. If you don't have it yet, you can download it from the official Microsoft website. Once you have Visual Studio open, the first step is to install the GitHub Copilot extension. You can do this by navigating to the Extensions menu located at the top of the window. Simply click on Extensions, then select Manage Extensions. In the search bar, type GitHub Copilot. When you see it in the list, click on the Install button. Keep in mind that installation could take a moment, so be patient. Once it's done, restart Visual Studio to activate the extension fully. Now that we have the extension set up, it's time to sign in to your GitHub account. You'll need a subscription to GitHub Copilot, so make sure you have that as well. To sign in, go to the View menu up top and find the GitHub option in the submenu. Click on it, and you should see an option to sign in. Follow the prompts to enter your credentials. If you're logged in correctly, you should get a confirmation message indicating that Copilot is active. At this point, let's take a look at how to use GitHub Copilot in your coding projects. Open up or create a new project and start writing some code. For instance, let's say you're working on a Python project. Simply begin typing a function definition, and GitHub Copilot will start providing suggestions almost instantly. You'll notice that as you type, a small suggestion box appears just below your cursor. It's showing you code snippets, or even larger pieces of code, that it suggests based on context. If you like the suggestion, you can accept it by pressing the Tab key. If, on the other hand, you want to see additional suggestions, you can use the arrow keys to scroll through the options Copilot has generated. Another cool feature is that you can ask Copilot to comment and explain code. For example, if you type a comment describing what you want the code to do, Copilot might generate the appropriate code snippet in response. So commenting your code effectively can make your coding experience more interactive and intuitive. It's essential to keep in mind that while Copilot is brilliant, it's not perfect. Always review the generated code to ensure it fits your needs and is secure. AI tools like Copilot are best used as assistants rather than replacements for thoughtful coding and design. After you've completed some coding and want to see how well Copilot has contributed, you can compare the generated code with your initial thoughts to evaluate its performance. Sometimes Copilot can surprise you with its capabilities, and other times, it may not hit the mark. That's completely part of the process. Lastly, I encourage you to explore the settings of GitHub Copilot located in the Visual Studio options. By navigating to Tools and then Options, you can customize aspects of how Copilot behaves to better suit your workflow. And that wraps up our guide on how to use GitHub Copilot in Visual Studio 2024. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. Remember, with a bit of practice, integrating GitHub Copilot into your routine can significantly enhance your productivity and coding experience. If you found this video useful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more great